I have a message that I'm looking forward to sharing, but I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to invite up Christian McGrew, who has just returned from an international youth convocation in Venice. I know, it's tough, but he's going to share some of the incredible experiences that he had while he was worshiping with our CEC people throughout the world. So, Christian.
All right. Well, I had the opportunity to go to HOSTCon, which stands for Holy Order of St. Timothy, and it's basically like a young adult group that the European youth in the ICCEC created, like I think it like 10 or 15 years ago. And so the last one of these convocations they had was in 2018. But Father Terry invited me, and so actually there was mostly European youth and young adults there. It was me and like 9 young adults from California, Father Terry and Patty, and then everyone else, over 100 European youth and young adults. And so we had sessions, activities, a lot of incredible worship nights, or a couple, and I met so many amazing people and made a lot of great friends. And we, like me and the people from California, were very inspired by the community that they have in Europe, and it's much different than it is over here. Like, they all know each other and they're all really close, even though they're from all different countries and all different cities, even in those countries. And so it's very encouraging, and it's something that would be really awesome to implement here. And there's some very exciting things that are in the works that came out of HostCon. And there are several testimonies that I have of things that happened to me, and others that I could share, but I kind of would need more time for that, so another time. But you can look at my article on ccforlife.com, and it's the latest one, so if you go, it'll be the first one up there. But there's one more thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. I believe that God put something on my heart throughout my trip about our church. I believe that our church, the CEC, has a major role to play in the leadership of Christianity. And you might be thinking that we're small, and in number we are very small, but and young, but I believe that we're not small in the kingdom of God. And one thing that I've learned in my own life is that God will always do something that you never thought was possible if you follow his call. And I believe it starts with each and every one of us believing and expecting that we will. And there's very clearly a war going on in the world right now. And I believe that God is about to use us in a way that none of us would have ever thought was possible. And there are many important roles that all of us have, and each are different. And every person in this room has a role to play in both our growth in Messiah and throughout the CEC. And that's really all that I had to say right now, but I hope that you guys are encouraged and ready for the future.